Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 9. Sorry if you guys hear some running water. We have like a leak in our shower. We need to get it repaired, but so that's what that sound is. And my son is asleep right here. He's struggling teething, so he's right over here sleeping. So I'm a little quieter today. So I thought, since I have like a little bit newer following, and it's been over a year since I've done like get to know me, like questions like that. So I thought I would do it today. So let's do that, and who knows what else we'll talk about. So I pulled up some like questions just online that would help me. So let's start with the first one. Where was I born? So I've talked about it in, I don't know, like probably in June, that I was adopted. I was adopted at birth. And I was born in Missouri. So my parents lived in like the LA area, and they flew out, like they flew to Missouri when my birth mom was giving birth, and that's where I was born. Sorry. I would love to like go back and travel and like visit like that whole area, and like yes, I've talked to like, and to go on to that, yes, I do have some bio siblings, and I have got in contact with them, but it's not like completely, I don't know, I want to meet them more in person and get to know them, but that's how I feel right now. And obviously my parents know I have had contact with them, and because I did the 23andMe, and that's how I found like my birth mom, and then that's how like I got in conversation with her and the kids and that. So how old am I is the next question. So I am 28. Sorry, I spaced out on that for a second. I'm 28. Off of that, sorry, I'm so tired. My son is teething, and we did not get the best sleep, so I'm so tired. But I needed to do a video, so I'm here trying to do it. When is your birthday? So my birthday is November 16th. And I love having my birthday so close to Christmas, because like whatever I don't necessarily get for my birthday, I can always ask again for Christmas. Not always like wanting a lot of stuff, but just nice to have. What is my favorite color? I would say it's like a light blue. And I do like yellows, so I would say anything light blue and yellow. My favorite food, like type of food, would be Mexican food. My favorite drink, I'm assuming that would be like soda wise. I'll go soda first before I go into like an adult beverages. Sodas would be a Dr. Pepper. If you're talking about energy drinks, it would be Alani Noon energy drinks. And then it would be like either Celsius or the C4 Ghost. Those ones are good. And then for like adult beverages, it would be margaritas, anything that has like a tequila or vodka based drinks I like. I'm not a big wine drinker, I don't care for beer, but I don't drink a lot, but occasionally I do. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? Oh my gosh, I would say like anything with, sorry, anything that's like minty. And then I also like fruit flavors like sherbet and that. But every place is different. I like to sometimes just like try different flavors because different places ice cream just tastes different. So since I'm already 28, this question necessarily doesn't like fit as well, but it is, what do you want to be when you grow up? So when I was a kid, I wanted to be a teacher, and then I was going down, oh my god, I was going down the teaching route, and then I pivoted to social work. And then when I applied to my 4-year, I went into human services to go into the social work with a master's. But after having my son, now I'm thinking about doing like more of like a therapy, like family marriage therapy and like adolescent therapy. I'm just thinking about, just because of the hours, and I don't have to take in all that work all the way home and that. So there's just a lot of things that go in that. But when I was a kid, it was definitely being like a teacher. Where do I want to live if I could pick? I don't know. I would love to have a house in Florida one day, but right now I'm in California, southern part of it. How many siblings do I have? So I am like the oldest out of my mom and my dad's kids, but my mom had a daughter from a previous marriage. So I have one older sister, then it's me, but we have a giant age gap. There's like 20 years in between. So there's her, and then it's me, and then I have a sister who's 6 months younger than me, but we adopted her. So my dad and my mom adopted all of us kids. So, and then it's my brother, and then I have a sister. And then we have a foster brother that I call like basically my brother because he's always there with our family. So technically I have two brothers and 3 sisters. Yeah. And I don't have any nieces or nephews yet. My son is the first grandchild and first nephew for any of my siblings, even my older sister. She just chose not to have kids. You might see some of my siblings probably when we do I think my Christmas Eve videos. You've definitely seen a couple of them in my videos. They're not highly focused on them, but they are occasionally in there. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a cat. His name is Kobe. He is a black Bombay cat. So my husband wanted to name him after Kobe Bryant, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. And so we rescued him. He was like about 10 months old when we got him, and now he's like almost 2. And then growing up, we always had dogs at my parents' house, and they have 2 dogs, and one of them's birthday's actually today, and he just turned 6, and I just miss him so much. What do I do in my free time? What free time? I'm just kidding. So on my free time, I don't know, when like he's doing naps, I usually do like my videos, or I do my TikToks, or I just watch my shows depending on what my schedule is like. If I'm working, what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. What is my favorite movie? I don't know. I like a lot of movies. That one is really hard. Maybe I'll come back and tell you in another video. What's my favorite book? I honestly have not been reading lately after having a kid and after going to school and having to read a lot of books for school. I'm just done, but I want to get back into it. And like, I have a giant book collection for my son starting now, because me and my husband were both big book readers, and we want our son to be that way too. What is my favorite place to visit? Man, I was just talking about this to my husband. I loved going to Europe. I would definitely go back to Europe. I would also go to like the Bahamas and travel there. So that's what I would love to do. So for another question is, how tall am I? I would say I'm about 5'6". On some greater days I could be 5'7". Just kidding, I wish. What shoe size do I wear? So before I was pregnant, I could basically wear like an 8.5, but now I'm like dead set has to be like a 9 or higher. So my foot has definitely grown. How many pairs of shoes do I own? Not that many. I actually have to go through and get rid of a lot of my shoes. They just don't fit me after having kids, so I need to go shoe shopping. How many kids do I want? I think I've done this in a previous video. That I want, if I could have 4 kids, I would love that. Currently just have that 1 kid, but I would love to have 4. If in a perfect world, I would love to have like 2 boys and 2 girls, but who knows what it's in store for me. Have I ever met any celebrities? Yes, I have. Our family friend, well, my sister's friend, and I would consider her my friend too. Her uncle's kind of is like famous, and so when we went to Stagecoach, like we were backstage and Wiz Khalifa literally walked right past. I wasn't necessarily saying I met him, but I met some famous celebrities. My brother was at an event, and what celebrity was there? Oh, Bailey Madison was there. There's some other actors and actresses, but I can't think of who they were. But I have met or I've seen like close by, so take it what you want. Have I been to a hospital for any reason? Yes, I have been to the hospital for many reasons. 1, I had a baby. 2, when I was little, I stopped breathing, so they took me to the ER. The 3rd time was when my dog bit me and his tooth got lodged in my, like above my mouth. So yes. Another question, but these aren't on here, is to get to know me, is that, I don't know, I just want to grow my following. I just want to like have it surrounding like my being a mother, being a parent, being definitely a first-time mom, learning, getting to know all that. Yes, you'll see my son in some of my videos, not all, but yes. And I don't know, sometimes I do talk about like other parenting, other parents, so I'm just all about like parenting. So if you like that content, like and subscribe to this channel. to get more of get to know me questions. So that is all for today. I'll see you in another video. Bye.